What's up, man? I'm here at Locals, real quick. It's boy Shawn. Wait, we got our first deck profile vid right here, doing some bullshit.
Yep, finally done. With a little bit of help from everybody else.
So what we playing, man?
It is a True King Smokescreen.
All right. You gotta show us the main deck first.
Yep.
And then you can show us the smoke screen. For people that don't know what smoke screen is.
For lack of a better term, smoke screening is literally changing out an engine in your deck into something else. So whenever they try to side against you, whenever you side in your smoke screen for one of your engines, whenever they side against you, they're siding against the wrong engine. So it just gives you an advantage.
Oh, okay, you got it.
So it is True King, Wind Witch, invoked with the spellbook drawing. And it's worked pretty well. I mean, I've got pretty consistent draws. I mean, I brick to stupid shit like if my opponent has hand traps or if like spell fragrance is on board, I lose. But other than that, it's pretty good.
Alright, man, let's go take a look at it.
Alright, we start off with like the standard, you know, 2 Masterpiece, 2 Dynamite Knight, Ignis Heat, and Majesty Maiden. These are the 6. You don't run on too much of any of them, but these 2 are probably the most important. I'd play a second Ignis Heat if I wanted to, but I feel that like sometimes you can't get the Masterpiece fast enough, and you need her
to search Masterpiece.
Right. And playing True King's Return isn't bad because like having the ability to tribute on your opponent's turn, playing on your opponent's turn is essential, especially for the engines. And giving fodder to Masterpiece is kind of what you need.
Of course.
To the 6.
6 Power Rangers right there.
Yep. And then the Wind Witch engine, which is the 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful.
Pretty much just Crystal Wing. It's self-explanatory. Make Crystal Wing almost indestructible. Because this deck really doesn't link up. I've run no link monsters, so just having Crystal Wing setting up in your scales is, or Mistworm, which is kind of fun. 2 Blue Boy. That's it.
MVP.
Oh my God, this is your only committed normal summon. So opening this and then grabbing Secrets into Knowledge. Just not only do you take 2 cards out of your deck, you get to draw 2 cards as well. So and it doesn't stop your Crystal Wing from coming out.
Alright.
And it doesn't hinder your Masterpiece either. And then hand traps. You gotta play the Max C, the gimmick of the format. It's not ulti. I'm sorry, guys. But this is a blowout card, and these are self-explanatory. And they're tuners, in case you didn't know. Like, except for Max C. That's it for spells.
Or however you want to do it.
And the fact that you're playing the Wind Witch engine is that if you have any extra Wind Witches, like if you have this and the level 4 or the level 3, an extra one, you can normal summon it and then just fodder it off for a +2. So none of your Wind Witches actually brick you anymore, which is actually pretty good.
That's pretty good, actually.
And for traps, standard traps, playing Apocalypse over Return. I actually saw this, like I was looking up regional builds, and I saw that a lot of people wanted to play the Return because they're committed to their Return. They need their Return to keep recurring their Masterpiece, but since I don't...
the graveyard effect, right?
Right. Well, they keep recurring it from the grave, keep getting your monsters back on the board. But I don't need, like, Masterpiece isn't like name of the game for me. It's like, it's all about protecting my extra deck monster. So, and being able to cut, like, I love going second with this deck because all the True Draco, True King shit just allows you to just start blowing out your opponent's board. 40 card deck.
Nice.
Pretty consistent. Extra deck, this is gonna be weird. It's weird. Since I'm playing the Wind Witch engine, I'm only playing wind monsters.
Makes sense.
And
sucks for your opponent playing a wind barrier statue.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, bro. The reason why I'm playing the Synchro Dragon is because if I'm going first, I'll play this and burn my opponent for the 13. But if they do something like, if they dual unlock me after, like, or if they like ghost or if they hinder my board and I lose one of my tuners, I can still make either this or this. So this is not a clear Crystal Wing, but it's still a clear wing. So having that,
it still negates.
Oh yes. And in order to make Mistworm, you literally trade out the Blue Boy for the level 1 tuner, and you can make a Mistworm. And playing this turn 2 can blow out your opponent. And all these can get under the Wind Witch. The Wind Witch clause where you can only have level 5 or higher wind monsters.
Correct.
So
perfect, dude. It looks like it fit the standard.
And then you wouldn't, like I said, this is a smoke screen, so I am playing the invoked
monsters. Yeah.
Just the Skittles. 2 light because I do play a Ghost Ogre. Wind because
the winds.
Right, the wind. The Raiden's so good.
Raiden's, yeah, he's pretty MVP.
And everything else 1 of just in case I see it in the graveyard.
I think he's actually my favorite, honestly.
Bro, this one's my favorite.
Oh yeah,
tank as fuck.
Yeah, he's what, 3K beat, right?
3K 3-3.
GG.
All right. I'm not gonna show my entire sideboard. I'm only gonna show 5, which is just the smoke screen.
Do you guys want to trade?
Which, real talk, like, you would only smoke screen out either your